Well, good morning, Makushla, and good morning, Bahamas. This is your first look at traffic, and this one coming in from the area of Robinson and Old Trail Road. Already this morning, we've observed several drivers coming out of the eastern area of New Providence heading to their various destinations, but driving with caution and care as roads are wet at this time. This morning, we're also joined by Inspector Jerron Thompson from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, giving you an initial look at weekend traffic.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Bahamas. We had a relatively quiet weekend. Over our past 24-hour period, we had a total of 7 crashes, 3 of which involved crashes with injuries.
And Inspector Thompson, also this morning, as we're in this area on Robinson and Prince Charles Drive, many drivers coming out of the eastern area. Of course, we know that drivers tend to drive with speed at various areas on the island at different times. What advice or tips can you offer to motorists when it comes to braking distance, which is obviously very important on a wet day like today?
Okay, with respect to braking distance, the speed limit on this road is 30 miles per hour. So we suggest persons stay like a car length and a half away from the vehicle in front of them. That is approximately 15 to 20 feet for proper braking distance. During these wet conditions, we ask you to extend that a bit further and also to slow your speed and to drive within the speed limit, because during these wet conditions, it is more hazardous. So you will have to, like I said, decrease your speed and also increase your distance behind the vehicle in front of you.
Now, obviously, this is a little technical, but before you get to the braking distance, there's a thinking or response distance. What advice can you offer to motorists when taking that into respect?
Okay, the brain takes about 3/4 of a second to process a hazard. In addition to that, the reaction time, we calculate that point of perception time to be 1.67 seconds. So you will take about 0.75 seconds to perceive a danger, and then another, in total, 1.67 seconds to actually react to that danger that you see. So we ask persons to drive within the speed limit in order to avoid any hazard. Keep a safe distance behind the vehicle in front of you. So in the event that you were to get into a crash, you will have minimum damage or minimum injury. So we ask persons to always observe that.
And of course, hopefully that information should reinforce the need for distance behind a vehicle, but also proper braking distance to avoid any possible collisions. As it relates to other traffic matters on the island, as far as we are aware, there are minimal road works throughout the island. So, of course, you should be able to traverse smoothly and safely throughout the day. But reporting here for the morning edition, Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.